I did a direct to garment and a screen printing. Can you guys spot the difference? Let me know in the comments. And let me get a quick zoom up to the actual print. Let me know if you guys can tell a difference between the two. Alright, so I just got this image ready to set, ready to print. I just found a random dinosaur image. I'm about to print it on this kid shirt. Let's see how it goes. What is going on, you guys? Today we're going to be comparing screen printing versus DTG. What's the difference? There's obviously both have up and downs. What do I recommend? I recommend both. Obviously, DTG has some upsides and screen printing has other good sides to it. So yeah, let's get on with this. Okay, so what are the benefits of screen printing? Let's say you have a client and he needs 100 shirts, but he needs them by tomorrow. You have no jobs or anything. Pretty much with the DTG, you won't get that. It takes, it's fast, but it's not that fast compared to screen printing. Let's say it's a one color print. You have to let's say it's a black shirt, white print. You have to pre-treat all the 100 shirts. You have to come to the heat transfer, heat press it, or pass it through the conveyor dryer. You still have to heat press it and everything. It's gonna take quite a while. Compared to screen printing, you just burn the screen, grab the screen, put it on your automated machine, and just let it go. And then you should have 100 shirts, one print. With that being said, the cost will lower, so you could give a better pricing to a person. 100 shirts screen printing than you will with DTG. Another key difference I noticed, maybe it's just me, but DTG, it's like a regular printer. So when it prints in CMYK. So if you're trying to get neon colors, this printer won't do it. So let's say a client comes up to you and he wants a black glow in the white ink. DTG, you won't be able to get that, but with screen printing, of course, you're gonna be able to get that. So there's different types of golds. There's light gold, sparkle gold. You can't get sparkle gold with this. Unless you put an effect, but you won't get the same results. So that's a big key difference that you could do with screen printing, but you won't be able to get with direct to garment. Key differences for DTG. What are their benefits? Well, it's simple. Let's say you have a client come up to you and he's like, hey, I want this picture. I took it with my phone and I want to press on a shirt. Oh, but I just want one and it's a black shirt. Are you gonna go and do 5 different screens, CMYK, and then white for a black shirt? Are you gonna burn 5 screens for one shirt? How much are you thinking about charging them? Well, with DTG, it's simple. You go grab the shirt, pre-treat it, heat press it, pass it over here, be like, oh, send me the picture. Sends you the picture, bam, print it straight on. Your client's happy. He looks at the shirt like, wow, it looks great, this full color and everything, and you could give him a better price. You probably, what took you 20 minutes to print? Probably, maybe even less if you already have the shirts pre-treated. So instead of having to go to screen printing and burning all those screens, waiting for them to dry, setting them up, make sure they align and everything, It just takes too long. So that's one of the benefits for direct to garment. You can print small quantities in full color, and it's way easier. So another second benefit for DTG is that you can print on demand. You know, a client comes in or a random person just comes in. He's like, "Oh, I need these shirts right now." Okay, then here's a receipt. Pay for it. Come, do them. Done. You're done. They're out the door. They're all happy. Another good difference is that the quality of the print. When it's a picture, it's way better quality. Look, I just printed this shirt. Look at that. With screen printing, you have to do postscript. With postscript, it's a bunch of little circles that go onto the image and combines together to make this image. But with with direct to garment, it just prints it directly onto it, and it comes out really nice. Just look at that. I mean, yeah, I'm surprised when I saw it. When I first saw DTG, I was like, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, that's another good benefit for DT. Let's say you already have the shirts pre-treated. You just put it on, have the customer send you a picture, and then you print it, and bam, less than 10 minutes. What, 5-10 minutes? If you already have the shirts pre-treated, compared to screen printing. So that's a big key difference. When it's small quantities, you'll have them out quick. But when it's big quantities, that's when it's screen printing comes in. That's whenever you have to do screen printing, because the ink cost is going to be lower, and time wise as well. I mean, you don't want to spend your whole day on doing one shirt. One key thing I did forget to mention: whenever you pre-treat a shirt, sometimes at first when you take it out the dryer, when you take it out the heat press, you can feel like the pre-treat, like it just feels starched. Not too much, but it just feels like the shirt was starched. Um, that's the and obviously if you print it on one side and then the other, so you can immediately tell the difference. Like one side is starched and the other side isn't. That's just another difference. I mean, you really can't tell when you look at it. You really can't tell it's pre-treated till you actually look at it. But then when you wash the shirt, you feel all this feels soft again, and just the image, it just the image feels like it's printed on there. It kind of feels like it's screen printed, but when it's not, that's just one thing I noticed as well. Another thing as well is that another thing I noticed as well, that whenever it's direct to garment, you feel more air going through the shirt. Like, I don't know if you ever worn a shirt that has a white base and a picture on it. Like you just feel it whenever you go outside and you start sweating. You feel like no air is passing through. That's because of all the ink. But with this one, it's like more breathable. That's another key difference I noticed. In the beginning of the video, I showed you guys these two comparisons. One of them is screen printing, and the other one's direct to garment. Did you guys guess which one it was? The only difference, obviously, it's the color. This is darker color, and this is lighter color. So I couldn't when I printed it, I couldn't find an actual color to match with it. So this is the closest I could get. Did you guys guess it? Drum roll, please. And direct to garment, screen printing. See, as you can tell, I honestly, me looking at it in person, the only way I could tell that this is that this is direct to garment is because you can kind of feel the pre-treatment. That's the only difference. Other than that, it looks the pictures look the same. Well, the prints, they look the same. So in short, those are the key differences that I have found that have helped me deciding whether if I should do a shirt DTG or I should screen print it. It all just depends on the client. Sometimes the client might want to pay a little extra, so just to get a DTG shirts all made with DTG, or maybe they don't want DTG and just want everything screen printed. Maybe they like the quality of the print. It just all depends on you and the client, what agreement you guys come up with. So yeah, let me know. What do you guys think about what do you guys have seen other differences aside from the neon colors, the small quantities, and everything? Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll be trying to upload more and more videos as I come along with this new machine. And once again, thanks for watching.